Welcome along to Lancs TV with a preview of 2025's international cricket. Yeah, preview already on that. 3 international matches here at Emirates Old Trafford. A men's test match against India and 2 IT20s, a men's game against South Africa and a women's game against India. David Lloyd is here alongside me. David, fantastic news for Emirates Old Trafford to have 3 international matches. But the India test match first of all. England against India, it's right up there at the top of the tree, isn't it, in terms of interest and intrigue?
Well, we talk about Ashes all the time, but this is right up there, as you say. It's tasty. They're a wonderful side. They've got fantastic batters and they've got a wonderful attack, a good pace attack with spin to back it up. And so it will be a box office test match here at Emirates Old Trafford.
Always good to see the best players in the world. Virat Kohli will be here with India, and he is still right up there in the top 3 of international batsmen.
He is, and I think he's probably got a point to prove over in the UK as well, particularly against our Jimmy Anderson. That was always a good battle. Rohit Sharma as top of the innings.
Yeah,
is a wonderful world-class player.
But some lads coming through. Jaiswal, he's only played 9 test matches, he's got 1,000 runs.
Yeah, and also you look at the spin attack, which is well covered. Jadeja, a real thorn in your side. When you come up against, you look at a team, are they solid? Yeah, they are, India. Look at the batters that they've got in the top 5 or 6. Then what have they got? They've got wicket keepers, they've got spin bowlers, and they've got Jasprit Bumrah. What a bowler.
Well, he's the best in the world in my mind.
Yeah, and so unorthodox. You throw the manual away about this is how you bowl quickly. He's high 80s with a very, very mechanical action, but he's a big guy. The other thing is that he's a fabulous bloke. He's a real nice bloke. But he's one of them as a real nice bloke like Glenn McGrath, like Jimmy Anderson. Not very nice out there on the field.
Doesn't give any quarter. He's also mentioned that he likes bowling here at Emirates Old Trafford.
Yeah.
And threw a cheeky line out that he wouldn't mind playing for Lancashire. I don't know whether that's ever going to be possible.
Well, I hope the powers that be, have seen that, get onto it and get him over here. Some lovely flats in Didsbury, Chorlton, round here, Altrincham. That's not far. You can get on the metro. Brilliant. Get him signed.
Well, Wasim used to live down Altrincham way, didn't he?
Still got a house down there. And Clive and Farouk. So the India connection,
yes,
going back to Farouk.
I know, and that's going back best part of 50 years now, isn't it?
And he will be here with the lad. And he'll be mighty proud that India are playing at Emirates Old Trafford.
Always well received here at Emirates Old Trafford. Always well supported, the Indian teams as well that have played here.
Yeah, they will be. I think the public understand that this is a world-class team. It's as good a team as there's been in Test cricket since the Second World War. So, this ground will be full. There's no doubt about that. But it's an edgy game. You just see it that when England go to India, they're playing on spinning pitches, and there's nothing wrong with that. And they mainly come up short. And so there'll be always, wait till we get you back home. And so England have a job to do on India. And they'll do it, I would suggest, mainly with the pace attack. They'd always try to get into India with a pace attack. And so this pitch will be perfect for a good duel. It's a good battle.
Test teams tend to suffer when they play away from home in modern-day cricket. And I think India will be intent on trying to reverse that. So I think we could be in for a really tight match, to be honest.
Do you know, there's so many connections with Emirates Old Trafford and India. We've mentioned Farouk Engineer. I get asked loads of times, what was the turning point for India cricket? Sourav Ganguly was the turning point as captain. He toughened them up. He really did toughen them up when they went to Australia and there's a bit of chip going on. Give it straight back. And he was a wonderful player as well. And so his connection here with Emirates Old Trafford and that wonderful story about Sourav when he took his sweater off and gave it to Michael Atherton, who was at the other end, and asked him to take it off, which is one of the great stories of Sorav. And it'll be good to see him, because I'm sure he'll be over here, and he's up there now. He's one of the officials of Indian cricket.
So, great support for England against India. That's the end of July 2025. And the two IT20s as well. Always provide, again, top quality pitches here for one-day cricket. So, plenty of runs around.
Well, the men's is against South Africa.
Yeah. Good side, South Africa now.
I mean, they just blew it in the World Cup. And again, they've got the tools. They've got the pace attack. They've got the batters. They've got aggressive batters. And then there's the women's IT20 against India.
Yeah.
And again, I just, talking to the England team, the England women, it's an edgy fixture. There's no love lost when you play India. You can think about a little bit of mancadding that goes on from time to time. So you just got to be a bit wary, a bit careful. But again, it's a tasty fixture, is that?
Thanks, David. 3 fascinating international matches then coming up at Emirates Old Trafford in summer 2025. Plenty for you to look forward to and enjoy.